Alright. We're back. It's been a little bit since I've uploaded, like a week and a half. It's been kind of a busy week or two, I would say. So it's been kind of hard to kind of get a recording in. Don't worry though, I've definitely been, still hitting my workouts and everything, and some good lifts, so we didn't skip a beat or anything like that. Definitely felt a little guilty not recording because I kind of promised myself I would try to do this weekly, but we're back to it. So we're gonna be hitting a little bit of Sharms today. So shoulders by try. Been trying to switch up my training on shoulders a little bit. I've been trying to get some more volume into them just because when I'd hit them once a week, it would be like I would hit them once a week or I wouldn't hit them at all that week. So that's not really great, especially since I'm trying to grow them. So I've been shooting for twice a week. So like if I do miss one, at least I hit it another time that week. But 2 times a week is definitely what I've been shooting for, just kind of get them a little bigger. Not really as much front delt just because those are a little more developed compared to my side and rear delt. So trying to get a little more attention to there. And then as far as buys and tries, we're going to do like 2 exercises each. It'll be a good little workout. Just got off of work, so we're going to be seeing how I'm feeling. Took my pre-workout and everything. I did try out this new powder. It's like it's the Bum brand. It's like a pump powder. Been liking it a lot recently, so hopefully we'll catch some good clips of the nice little pump it gives me. But as far as that, we're gonna just kind of try to get a good workout in today, get some good clips, and like usual, like and subscribe if you enjoy the video and everything. We're gonna try to get back to those weekly uploads because can't be slacking like that. Never, never, never. And yeah, we'll get into the workout. Okay. Little talk here. Got the holiday coming up, 4th of July. It's definitely a fun holiday. We all like having a little fun on 4th of July. It's really easy to fall into bad habits kind of in that time, having fun and everything, which is okay. It's okay to have a little fun. If you have a couple beers, here and there, you can hop on a little bench, feeling good. But don't go too crazy. You don't want to like kind of throw away all this work you're doing and everything, especially if you're trying to stay consistent on stuff, or you have goals that you have for yourself, or kind of a standard that you try to uphold. Just because it's like a holiday and everything doesn't mean you have to like throw that all away. You know what I'm saying? So for the people that are kind of trying to keep themselves good, no drinking, anything like that, stick to that. Trying to stay good on your diet and everything, stick to it. Just because it's a holiday doesn't mean like everything just has to be paused. Like, it's okay to celebrate, it's okay to have fun and everything, but if you have those desires and goals and everything, it's important to have that discipline, even when it's a little holiday. But gonna finish warming up and then we'll get into the workout. We'll probably start with shoulders, and then we'll get into the rest of the arm day. But this will hopefully come out around 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. Hope everyone has a great holiday, and have some fun, grill a little bit, maybe get out on some water. Cool down, bench with it. Yeah, just do a face pull. So this is a nice little rear delt exercise. I feel like this definitely helps with isolating your rear delt and not using as much momentum. When people do face pulls, normally there's a lot of swinging or body weight thrown into it. So this feels pretty good, I'm not gonna lie. don't need a lot of weight. Just kind of get some good intensity on it and this next movement is gonna be chest supported Y raises. So we're trying to get that side delt. Finishing up the rear delt, we're just doing some chest supported rear delt flies with dumbbell. So we're gonna see what that's hitting for. Already hit one set, so this is gonna be the finisher. Cut. Don't cut. Don't cut. And we're back. On that one, you're gonna go pretty light. So good finisher, and we're gonna move on to arms. First set of bicep, already warmed up and everything. So this is a good variant if you don't have a preacher curl. It's just a single arm preacher curl. first set. Alright, second set. We're going to do 2 sets for this exercise. Don't want to get too much just volume on it. We did 2 sets of the tricep, 2 sets of the bicep. We're going to do 1 more tricep, 1 more bicep, so that'll be 4 sets each. So that's pretty decent volume. But we're going to see what this feels We'll move on to the last tricep. This exercise is just like an incline skull crusher, pretty much. But we're just doing it on the bow flex. And we're probably gonna get like 2 sets in again. Let's just see what this is looking like. I've done this exercise before, and I've liked it in the past. So, you know, pin your elbows. Kind of let it go back. Just extend it to the top. Biggies on that, you just kind of want to keep your elbows close and just extend at the top, like kind of just a tricep extension, and it's a pretty gnarly workout. Probably gonna have 1 more set of that, 2 bicep, and then we'll get a little pose down going.
time I'm kind of finishing up editing everything and getting this out. I kind of just want to apologize for how long it was taking. I had a bunch of kind of technical difficulties I was dealing with my camera and laptop, just sharing files and everything. I finally got it to work on my computer, so finishing up editing everything, and it should be out like pretty soon. So sorry about the delay. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and we'll catch you in the next one.